Peaceful power, my people. I hope that you're taking care of yourself and that you're enjoying this time that we in. And keeping your vibration high is definitely a priority to have right now. This is my first YouTube channel. My YouTube. Should I restart the video? This is my first YouTube video, man. I'm making on TikTok just because I chose TikTok. I don't really got a reason. But the topic of this video, man, it's time to go all in. It's time for us to finally make this YouTube channel that we've been saying we're going to put on and get on the internet. We've been putting it off too long. I'm talking in riddles, and I got a tongue twister, see? But it's okay. It's my first video. We can compare this first video to the video of the future, right? We're going to figure out how better I then became over time, becoming a YouTuber. But we've been putting off starting a YouTube channel for a long time. I say we because I know the people that are watching this need to start their YouTube channels. And there's no reason that you probably hear if you don't got a YouTube channel that you going all in on. That's the thing. Some people got YouTube channels and they're not going all in. But it's time for us to go all in because we don't just want to be regular YouTubers. We're not just here to, hey, have a good day. Hey, like and subscribe. No, we're here to change people's lives. We're to change the world. And YouTube is going to be the outlet that allows us to bring in that additional income, bring in that platform, bring in that foundation for us to go all in on everything. So with me saying that, this is the reason I wanted to make this video. I wanted to help you start your first video by helping myself start my own video. So, I mean, we know that the journey that we've been on has been deeply, deeply quantum, metaphysical, right? We know that we've been putting physical actions off to the side because of internal emotions, thoughts, and feelings and things that's just going on within us. And I believe that we've done so much work in trying to complete ourselves that we now have no excuses, no task, or no things that's in the way of us starting a YouTube channel. Everything else is kind of just us keeping the mentality that we don't deserve to have a YouTube channel. I don't deserve to have an audience. I don't deserve to have followers. I don't deserve to be a leader. Those are unaligned thoughts and feelings. Those things are outdated, and it's time for you to start your video. It's time for you to build your audience, time for you to build your influence, your impact, because you don't have the type of character traits that you have for no reason. You're here for a reason, and you know it. And you know that you're not using the potential that you've been sitting on. You know that the only way to use that potential you're sitting on is to give it to others so that way they can realize the potential they're sitting on. See, the thing about you starting a YouTube channel isn't that, oh, you need to start it so you can get subscribers and you can build passive income. It's because you are a trailblazer. And what do trailblazers do? They run. They run first. But they got to go through the fire. And we've been through the fire long enough. We mastered the fire. We know how to keep moving forward even though we're burning. Pause. But we know how to trail a blaze. We know how to blaze a trail. We know whatever you want to say, right? We know how to pave a way. It's just a matter of doing it. We already paved so many ways inside of ourselves. It's time to take action on the things that we done completed internally. So that way people who are struggling internally and have no guidance, have no outlet, can find you as a resource. Maybe you have resources on YouTube. Maybe you don't have resources on YouTube. You need to become what it is that you had on your path, on your journey to help you. You need to become the version of you that is allowing other people to learn from your mistakes and your accomplishments. It's time for you to be the person that you wish you had in your life. Because as you become that person, not only are you healing yourself, you're healing other people who don't have that. This is deeper than you starting a YouTube channel. This is you starting a legacy. Because you will be able to influence people that influence people that influence people. You will be able to have a hierarchy of influence, a hierarchy of impact. And if you actually have the organization and systems, you might have a hierarchy of business owners, business partners. It depends on how big you want to be, how bad you want to go all in. You say you want to be successful, but are you really desiring to put the work in? You already put it in internally. You going to let all the people that's done none of the work put all the external work in? They getting more results than you? Meanwhile, you did all the healing and you ain't got nothing to show for it because you ain't post a video. Let's get to starting this content. Let's get to starting this YouTube channel. You ain't doing the work for no reason. If you did the work for no reason, you can keep scrolling. Find you a better YouTube channel that's going to cater to you doing the work, and you don't want no success from it. Because the universe rewards people who do the work, who prepare, and who actually give back. Right? You can't expect the rewards of the universe if you're not giving back. And as I'm telling you this, I'm telling myself that this is my first YouTube video that I'm actually committing to get on YouTube and make consistent videos from. Like, this is my starting point. So I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself, because if you're seeing this, you resonate with my energy. You realize that, hey, this person is a reflection of me because they feel the way I feel. They think the way I think. They're on the path that I'm on. If not on the same path, because no one walks the same path, they're seeing the same signs I'm seeing. They see the same synchronicities. They're in sync like me. They have a purpose like me. They have intentions like myself. So if you see me, you relate to me, don't you think you should maybe follow my lead, or maybe lead me, or maybe we could lead each other? Because it's not about who's the leader. It's about who's going to give back to the world. That's what life is about. What do you add to reality? It ain't about, oh, I'm famous, I'm rich. You can't add nothing to the world with your fame. You can't add nothing to the world with your money. Everything is energy. You have to add to the world with your decisions. What do you decide to do with your money, with your fame, right? Just because you have it doesn't mean you're giving back. Just because you literally give it doesn't mean you're giving back, because your intentions is the energy of why you gave it in the first place. So as you give people your time and energy with the intentions of love, because you're the only person in your environment that probably unconditionally love everything and everyone, and even yourself, even though you still healing. So why do you think that you don't deserve to have abundance? And why don't you think that you deserve to have an audience? And why don't you think that you deserve to be on social media helping others? Because you didn't receive the unconditional love from an external source? Or is it because you think that you're going to get your time wasted from giving unconditional love to people who's not going to be grateful for it, because you're only used to that cycle in your environment physically? But when you're on a digital world, you're going to attract your audience. Even if you do attract haters, that's still an energy return. Just because it isn't the energy you desire doesn't mean it isn't energy coming back to you. It's up to you to transmute it, and you know you can. Because you transmute everybody else's energy when it comes to their healing journeys. You're able to help other people get on their path, to fix their problems, to heal their karma. But when it comes to you, you want to keep putting yourself on the back burner. When it comes to your purpose, you want to act like it's the hardest thing and you ain't got nobody to come help you get to that little last push. But you already know it's just a leap of faith, because Spirit has been leading you to this whole point in time. This whole time you've been led by Spirit. So why is it that now that you're led by Spirit to jump off the ledge and take a leap in faith in you with no proof that you're going to succeed, that you're scared to do it? Yet you're not scared to do it for other people. The thing is, you got a higher rate of return if you invest in yourself, rather if you keep investing in other people. They're not going to try to return the investment that you made into them, energetically, psychologically, emotionally, financially, physically, politically, however way you want to look at it. But if you bet on yourself and go all in on yourself, don't you think you're going to have a higher rate of return? Because you're going to want to create a rate of return for yourself. And the rate of return for yourself is going to be based on how much you invest into yourself. So technically it's an infinite loop by how much you love yourself and give into yourself and trust yourself and believe in yourself and take action on what you want to do for yourself. Not individually, selfishly, but because you know that you can help the people if you actually try. You know you can create an impact if you actually try. You know that you can actually get rich if you actually try. But you feel bad because you can't take niggas with you. Excuse me if niggas is not your language or your vocabulary, but that's where I came from. I'm like, this gonna be in my vocabulary. It might resonate with some people, might not. But for your group of people, you know that you need to invest in yourself. And let's start investing in ourselves by starting this YouTube channel, because we know we're meant to give what we invest into ourselves to the people who need it, so they can invest into themselves. We are world builders. World builders. We don't build the world by ourselves. We build world builders, and then when we get together, we make something happen. And it ain't gonna happen until you get on this social media. So I want you to know that this is my start of my journey. Stay following me. Follow, subscribe, comment, like, and we're gonna stay in tune, family. And it's only up from here. It's time to grow. You either gonna grow with me or you gonna watch me grow. You should have that same mentality with your environment. But I love you. See you soon. Peace.